What's going on, guys? It's Noah,
And Marci.
and we're back at you with another video. You can't see our faces at the moment because what we are doing today is reacting to some of the videos that we have done together in the past. I don't know why, but that's what we chose to do. So we're doing it.
It was your idea.
I guess it was my idea. She didn't decide anything. All she did was show up. And that was good enough. So I don't remember. I think there's 6 or 7 videos here that we're reacting to. This first one was a skit that we filmed called Bone to Pick. And looking back, this is probably one of the stupidest videos. Well, I think I say that about everything, actually. I don't really remember it either. All I remember is I walk up and I'm like, hey, I got a bone to pick with you. And then there's that. So
yeah.
Let's just get to watching this thing. I think we filmed this the same day we filmed the like 100th video special.
Oh, yeah.
Because my hair is all pink. Oh, my shoes were pink too.
And here is the finest selection of dinosaur bones we have. Feel free to look through there.
See, this isn't so bad.
Just kill me.
I don't know if I'm allowed to play this song anymore. Whatever. I was gonna pause and say something.
But I love the tackle.
The tackle, yeah.
I just fell and then you're like, oh, me too.
You're good. Okay, so this next video was a video. I feel like most of these videos were actually like we were just out doing something and I was like, hey, let's film a video. And that's kind of what this one was. I feel like there's a little bit of planning that went into it, but like I did not know the plot of the story until we got to the end. So this is Marci and I in I'm Not Insane. Okay, sounds good. Logo. This was shortly after I got Adobe Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
And I started messing with LUTs and color grading, and I was like, oh, it's cinematic because it had like a teal shade to it.
Perfect.
And must have been right after I got my Corolla.
Oh, Tim's in the background. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it was right after because you can see my temp tag in the window.
Yeah.
Drove a looper around the cul-de-sac to make it look like I went to pick somebody up. This was the hardest thing to film because right now Marci is wearing the green shirt, the blue shirt, whatever, in the passenger seat, and now she's wearing the red shirt in the driver's seat.
Driving. Oh my god.
How dramatic. I made this so dramatic. I literally had no idea what the plot was when we were doing this.
I don't think there was a plot.
There wasn't one. I was like, oh, I'm going to pick myself up and drive to a park.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing now that this has gone on way too long already, but I wanted it to be very clearly established that we were driving a decent way away from where we were.
It's not that far. That's my
And she
shoulder.
again.
Why'd you bring me here? You have to talk about your problems, man.
Wait, I remember this day. This is when we saw that big fluffy dog.
Yeah.
We'll have to insert.
I'll see if I still have it.
I think I do.
Okay. We met this dog.
You have a problem. You're just too afraid to admit it. No, I do not. Now don't you start believing what they told you about me either.
That hair, though.
You've been ignoring this too long, Noah. Just admit it, okay?
Then I'll take you home, and all of this will be over.
No!
First time I've run in 2 years. And the last time I've run since. This was so great because we had to match that pose with this pose because that's Marci again.
Say you're insane. No, I'm not insane.
Although we were pretty good.
This is probably one of the most well put together videos I had done to date, and honestly maybe best to this date. Why was this so dramatic?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I must have been. I was so sad. And I remember
So
actually,
sad.
I did not do that with Premiere. I did that right after I got my iPad. Because I was like, oh, I have
yeah.
iMovie. I can edit videos on my iPad.
Yeah.
And that's why the LUT looked like shit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So this is Ruben and the Big Game. This is actually a sequel to a video that we did probably a good 3 or 4 years before this one in Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you!
Yes.
Oh, the Pinecone commercial would have been a good one to throw in here too, but
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about it. Oh well. So yeah, this is the sequel to Ruben Faces His Foe, Ruben the Big Game.
Ruben gets ready for the big game.
That
Ruben
English accent,
practices
though.
stretching his snaps.
Oh, I wish I still had that Deadpool shirt, but
Oh.
unfortunately I got fat.
Ruben only
Oh,
has one
Fatter.
Why did I change the accent?
He sucks.
Because that was the original accent.
Oh.
And we
That
realized
makes
it later.
Ruben sad.
Oh, never mind. You're just jumping around. I have no idea what's going on here.
So Ruben lifts his weight.
The most weight I had lifted in 10 years, and the most I had lifted since then.
After an intense workout and multiple hours in the gym, Ruben tries again.
Multiple hours? I've never spent multiple hours in any gym.
Nothing.
Oh my god.
That was so good. Whoa, that eyeliner. This was an episode of Why I Hate that Marci had written. That Marci had written herself, and she wanted me to do it, and I was like,
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's funny. But so Marci wrote it, and she was like, I want you to do this episode, and I was like, oh, good idea. How about you? So I made her host her first episode of Why I Hate, and there's one particular part that I'm not proud of to this date, but it happened, and it is what it is. So here we go. Why I hate Burger King. Although legally I don't think we're allowed to say that, but I'm not monetized anyway, so who cares?
Hey everybody, it's Marci, and welcome back to Why I Hate. You know what I
Heavy
hate?
metal
The Burger
Cajon
King
solos.
slogan. Why? For
Reused
anyone
footage.
who doesn't know the Burger King slogan, have it your way. Really, Burger King? If I were to have it my way, there'd be no need for a menu. I would just say what I want. For example, I'd like a taco, like the ones from Taco Bell, a burger with black olives, and Arby's curly fries.
Who
And
the
then
hell
you
would want a
have to
burger
take it.
with black
No questions
olives?
asked. Thank you, and have a crappy day. And then I'd grimace at you like this,
Oh, I hated this.
and walk away. I'm Marci Parker. Thanks for watching.
So
Oh
the
my
story behind the
God.
grimacing thing is that we were supposed to take a shot of you grimacing. And then I was editing and you were gone. I think you were at dance or something.
Yeah.
You were gone and I was editing and I was like, crap. I don't have a grimace. And so I had to take that picture with my computer and
It was great though.
mistakes were made.
Oh my
But
I'm
anyway,
crying. I look.
do you need a break or are you good? Okay. Okay, so this is another episode of Why I Hate that Marci hosted. I think I had strep.
Yeah.
I got
You had
strep throat. And then, so I had to have Marci host for me because I was like, Marci's the only person who's ever done it before. This is another Why I Hate that Marci got to host.
Hey everyone, it's Marci. Noah's sick, so I'm taking over Why I Hate until he gets better.
I look so much better with glasses. Why didn't I wear glasses?
So you know
in
how
the
there are
last
these
video?
gravity
It's because I didn't let
ones?
you wear glasses
Yeah, like
most of the
stop
time. I
signs,
forgot to make you
yeah.
take them off
signs,
here
So on and so on.
because you can see all the screens
I
and
hate
cameras in the
speed limit
background.
signs.
Okay.
Well, I guess
Why,
it's in
you
the
might ask?
foreground.
Because they're only in increments of 5s. Can't we just once have the speed limit of 27 or 34? Why must we discriminate against the other numbers?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Marci, and thanks for watching.
What was?
Glamorous.
Oh my.
I love it. Oh, I always said that if you left your Skype name in comments that we might call you for a live filming next week.
We never did.
No one ever left their Skype name. It was so sad. I put it at the end of all of my videos for like 2 years, and I was like, someone's definitely gonna do it, and nobody ever did. To
How many
this
people
day.
use Skype though?
Today, no, none.
The scarf.
The focus.
Oh, Brittany's purple hair.
That was a timer.
Hey guys, I'm outside. Like home?
Oh,
We also recycled the names from
Yeah.
Appleface for this video, and Marci was not in focus. I forgot about that. When Marci opens the door, it reflects the
Oh.
camera because it's right there. And we had to keep Marci from looking down at the camera.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She's working on our next video.
Suddenly, Marci has a
Oh, cool.
cup of butter that she didn't have before.
I bought it from Malta. It's called Sexy Beach. No way. Me too. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, it's from Fine France Butter.
An actual butter brand in France. Oh, we just made you put
Wait.
it on your arm.
Is that like butter, like toast butter? Well, I mean, maybe that's why it was in the food section. Oh, Pete.
Yeah, Pete's just a big old bozo.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to have that music on here either. Alright, so that was 8 videos that Marci and I shot together, either both of us featuring in it or one or the other operating camera while the other was performing. What do you have to say about the last... What is that? I started Geek World Studios in 2011.
Yeah.
So
9 years.
something like that. This video is 2013. So from 2013 to now,
We've improved a lot.
we have improved a lot. I should have done it in order so it was like
Yeah.
a progression,
though.
but it's okay. It's more fun to do it like that.
I know not to wear such thick eyeliner anymore because I look like a panda. It drooped my eyes down
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit. Just a little.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed watching us. Well, I guess listening to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to us criticize and groan over, I want to say, past
Cry.
failures.
Cry over past things. It's fine.
But yeah, so this is just a sign of things to come, okay? We started from the bottom and now we're 10 feet from the bottom. So we're moving. We're not moving fast, but we're getting
We're
there.
getting there.
Right on. Look forward to more videos featuring Marci coming up pretty soon because summer 2020 is going to be a bomb-ass year for YouTube videos from Geek World Studios. That's about all I got to say.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Listening. Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you click the like button down below. It helps us out a great deal. If you enjoy this kind of content, you can subscribe right over here. I got plenty more content just like this already uploaded and on the way. So I hope you guys would subscribe and stick around.